Hello, your friendly neighborhood Vormithrax here. This is episode 60 of our Let's Play for Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. In our prison escape scenario, we're hanging out in the cold winter wind right now, late at night, trying to get some heating elements from the local houses, just tearing apart some things, some ovens mainly. And that's to help us build some thermal electric jammies so we can keep all of our bits warm. And we got a few more to grab, so I'm going to finish rolling through here. Alright, so another house right here. Didn't take long to hit these last couple of houses up. Two more heating elements there. That's really all I care about in these places. Alright, next, just north of me up this way. Whoops. Oh, wing mirrors. Wing mirrors. Oops, remove. Remove. Gotta have my wing mirrors. And, yep, right there. There we go. Ooh, 3 heating elements, great. Alright. Yeah, what else did we leave over here? Detergent, sure. Another 3. Alright, we definitely have enough now. Alright, so we'll hit these last 2 houses on the block, and I think we're good. Fancy. Not a house. Restaurant. Wood stove. Do I want to drag a wood stove back to base? I don't. Well, do I? I don't. I've got the kitchen set up in the RV, so I don't really have a need for it. Alright. Sure, take the onion. We'll take all of that stuff. Can all be used for various things. What else we got? Another onion. Okay, I think we have enough now, so we'll go ahead and make our way back. And just in time for daylight, we're very thirsty, still in pain. Let's have some more aspirin. And have some oatmeal. And some clean water. Actually, let's have a lemonade. Okay, how you doing, vehicle? 33%. Unload cart to there. All of this stuff. Sure. Alright, let's take apart this lawnmower. I only grabbed it for the different components that it has. Get lawnmower, inventory, disassemble. Scrap metal, springs, 2 blades, which are useful for making various weapons, metal tanks and pipes. Alright, so there we go. Okay, throwing knife, pipe, spear, cash cards. Jump off the meat and the spider egg. Okay, I think we got just about everything unloaded. Let's try to make my thermal underwear again. Two versions, so I just need to get my soldering iron recharged and I can make that one. Okay, here, soldering iron, reload. Okay, that's... what's the difference between an outfit and a suit? Outfit takes more thread, more rags, and more everything really, so also more volume and more weight. Same coverage and warmth without it being turned on. It holds 500 charges of batteries. Okay. Well, let's do the outfit. Oops. Getting frostbite while I'm getting this thing crafted. Holy crap, does this thing take a long time. Wow. We're in pain, but no frostbite notifications, so the temperature must have gone up a bit. Alright, wear thermal outfits. Alright. Aren't we cute? Let's reorganize that, and you go to the inside. Alright, that's looking a little more manly, man. And I don't know if I have enough batteries. I might have to make another batch of batteries, but let's go ahead and reload that as well. Did it fully reload? It did. Okay, so if I get cold now, I've got 500 charges of battery for this, and if I activate the electric outfit, yeah, that helps out a ton. So it's turned on, and now it's providing 60 warmth to every body location: head, mouth, torso, arms, hands, legs, and feet. And it's close to the skin, so I don't think we're getting any conflicts. We might have an occasional one. Torso, I'm at 42. That's getting to be a bit much. That's because I've got this better backpack on. Let's take that off and then check it again. Backpack. Alright, 29. So 29 is perfectly fine. I'm happy to have 29. I'm actually running too hot. Look how warm I am now. I'm too warm on most of my body locations with that thing turned on. Alright. Perfectly acceptable. I think that'll take care of the problem when I get too cold. I'll just pop that thing on, and I don't think it burns charges too quickly, so hopefully it's not a battery hog. We'll find out. It's been a while since I've worn one. Alright, very hungry, very thirsty, and tired! Yay, we're tired! I'm excited. We can get our health back up again, finally. Let's craft up some more food while we've got the lights. Let's do... yeah, deluxe scrambled eggs. We'll do 8 batches. Alright. Have some water. Nope. Alright, full and slaked. Pain is almost gone. We're tired. Let's wear our blindfold and get ourselves back to full health. Alright. And hopefully remember just how bad shock zombies can be. And to make sure I switch out my weapon when I try to take them on. Drop the blindfold. Alright, what's the status of the vehicle here? So, batteries, 88%, but that's 88% of a massive amount with 3 full storage batteries installed. Clean water is starting to get a little bit low. I'll have to take a look at that. Can't quite do it from... don't want the overhead. Dome won't reach. Headlights won't help. Yeah. I'll wait until daylight before I boil up a bunch of water. Alright, full and slaked. Let's drop our food into the basket. Inventory wise, we're good. Just gotta drop the soldering iron off. Okay, we should be back to where I was before I had my unfortunate couple of encounters with shock zombies. It really messed me up. And it is snowing, and it is dead of night. It's 2:30 in the morning, so it's about as cold as it should normally get. And wow, we're right on the border with our hands. Hands are at minus 29. Let's see how... if we turn this on, we're at 499. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 498. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 498. Alright, so it's a pretty slow burn on the power, so that's pretty acceptable. Yeah, that's not too bad. And it's put my warmth... almost too much of a damn good thing. Now I'm too warm again. I go from too cold to too warm. That's actually a bit of a problem. Huh. 53 on the mouth. That's because I've got the keffiyeh and balaclava. I may have to fiddle with this some. Let's turn that back off again. And take off the keffiyeh. Check our stats. Mouth is at minus 20. With that taken off, with everything else now set the way it's supposed to be. If I now activate this thing, check again. Our head is at 48 and our legs are at 47. Leather pants are what's getting so warm on the legs. So I think it's take off the balaclava. I'm not sure. I really don't want to take off the leather pants. I want the extra protection factor. That gets everything to a comfortable level. Arms a little warm, legs too warm still. But like I said, leather pants my only option there. It's not giving me any warnings. I'm going to let some time pass and then check it again. Not getting any warnings about too warm. And, oh, now all the numbers look fine. Kind of odd. See, those numbers I'm happy with. It says it's still snowing. Alright, well I'm happy with that. I'm going to go ahead and drop the Kafia and Balaclava off. Simplifies our loadout even further. Alright, so I've got very little overlap anywhere. I'm at 29 torso, 30 head, it doesn't matter. Eyes and mouth are clear, which is great. Arms and hands are good. Legs are a little bit much, so I don't know. I'm really thinking maybe I do want to take off these leather pants. That 4-4 though. Let's try it. Let's take off the leather pants. We'll see how we do without them for a bit. We may have to come back and put them back on, but for now, let's toss them. Alright, so everything's good temperature-wise, everything's good encumbrance-wise. Legs are at 15, feet are at 14, so I should have good movement speed. Hands are not encumbered, so I can use those effectively. So I think my protection for encumbrance is really good right now. Warmth is in line, so I could wish for a little bit more protection in a couple of spots, but I'm going to roll with what we've got for a bit. See if the low to mid-level zombies are able to hit me. If they are, then like I said, I'm going to have to find something I can put on an interior layer or an exterior outer layer that doesn't have a lot of encumbrance, but provides a few more points to absorb. I know I've got some choices because we've got a good tailoring skill now. 6, could be a little bit higher, but that's not too bad. And Fab is awesome, so still need mechanics, and mechanics is pretty much the big one. Yeah, mechanics is the one I need to work on, I think, the most next time. But, alright, so full health. Got food and water taken care of. We've got the availability now here. Do we want to take off on our trip? We just woke up. It's 3 in the morning, so by the time we get anywhere interesting, it'll be close to the sun coming up. I think we should. I want to take a trip. I'm not going to try to take that APC anywhere quite yet. I'm just not thrilled about trying to drive that thing around. Although, no, we're going to hold off on that. So let's grab the cart. I think we've got all of our travel supplies and gear. Let's turn off the thermal gear and double check our temperature again. Let that update. Ah, god damn it. This is going to be hard to find a happy medium. This thermal electric outfit just goes from too hot to too cold. And the numbers keep bouncing though. Keep bouncing a bit. Via's the mouth. Balaclava's head and mouth, so we'll try to go with just those two. So wear Balaclava, wear leather pants. Back to the list here. Balaclava on the inside. And leather pants on the inside of that. Alright. Well, I'm going to live with it. Let's get moving. I want to get something else done. So, we're going to head on out of town. I think I'll stay on the streets until I get up to here. Then we'll head north and check out that dairy farm. So let's do it. Safe mode on, zoom out a bit, and get moving. So, it's what I said earlier. We're going to check out that dairy farm, then roll north, check out that campsite, and go to the FEMA camp. try to keep the mall from getting too much aggro to us, but we'll deal with it if we have to. So let's go off the end of the road here, and then north from there. Hello, grabber zombie. Turn off that mode. Alright. Part of the problem I had earlier with the shock zombie is when I record these episodes, I tend to do my other series first, the tutorial series, where I've got a much more powerful character, and so I'm used to just steamrolling through all the low-level stuff. Then I play this guy, and I overcompensate for his abilities, because I'm used to the other guy, and I get myself into trouble. That's my excuse, I'm sticking to it. The other possibility is I was just a dumbass and really handled that wrong, but that couldn't be the reason. Okay, coming up on the dairy farm. Here we go. Let's just smash through the back fence. That's the milking room, if I remember right. Check in there first. Yeah, milking machine. I don't think there's anything in here I can do anything with. Can I take anything apart? Yes. Heard the bang. Yeah, sure. The southeast. Okay. Is that somebody in the building? Lots of straw in the barn. Somebody run around out here. Alright, well. Let's go back in here again. I'm just curious what I can deconstruct. And what does it turn into? Rubber hoses, chunks of steel, and scrap metal. Alright, oops. Not going to do any more of those for now. How's the tractor doing? Oh, it's a quad bike. Quad bike. That's what I need to be tooling around in for my scouting missions. Cool. Can I get it running? Most damage. The engine's pretty much trashed. Yep, the engine's totally trashed. Yep, I'd have to completely replace the engine. 1 liter V-twin, huh. No idea of the stat differences between various engines. Motorbike alternator, motorbike battery. Probably best to find a motorbike to pull the engine off of as a replacement, but what else has this thing got? Just some wheels, which are at least on. Controls and a saddle. A trunk. 162 liters, not too bad. I could change that out for a cargo space, I'm sure. I'm not planning on having any NPCs, so I don't need to worry about another seat. So not a lot of cargo capacity. I could probably add another, like, cargo spaces here and here. And then I could tool around on a quad bike. Nice and small, should be really zippy. Is this just a regular bike next to it, or is it gonna give me the favor of being a motorcycle that I can pull an engine off of? Just a standard bike. Extra light frame, but it's in perfect condition. So it's a perfectly operable bike. That's not a bad find either. So, alright. I'm really excited about this quad bike though, because that will let me tool around in style. And if I can put... I'd have to do some mods to it, but I'm liking the looks of that. So let's try to get in here. Wow, a lot of cool stuff in here. Floor safe. Is that a welder over there to the right? Trap and field I don't need. Don't care about a dryer or washer. Ooh, disinfectant we'll definitely grab. I'll go check that out in a minute. Alpha Male Quarterly. It is a fully charged welder. Alright. That's a lot better than my makeshift welder, and it's got charges, which is even better. What do we got in here? Steak knife, blanket, some oatmeal, always good. Dehydrated veggies. What kind of knife am I running around with? Hunting knife, that's much better than the steak knife. I've got my throwing knives. I need to check to see if I can make more throwing knives. That's what I forgot to look for. Alright, nothing else here. I think that's an exterior door. We'll try to lockpick it, I guess. Yep. Okay. Pick it, yes. Dump my efforts, do you? An AR-15. Cool. Definitely take that. Don't need that, don't need that. Don't need the oxy. Alright. All in all, very nice. Be an awesome place to find early game. Good raw materials, good kitchen and bedroom areas. What else we got in here? Nothing else I care about. Move all of that to here. Butcher, cut it all up. And leather patches, plastic chunks, I don't care about the rags. Okay. But yeah, so I mean, very cool, very nice little area. Alright, we got one more building, or no? No. Exterior fence, should be a gate somewhere, I thought. No? Where, how do you get out of this place? X-Acto knife and quicklime. I have no idea what quicklime would be used for. I assume... I guess that sounds pretty interesting. Go ahead and grab that as well. Nothing in the dumpsters. Alright, so it looks like the only exit is to that south area, unless I break through the fence. I'm really happy about finding these two items, the bike as well as the quad bike. Like I said, this would be an awesome tooling around thing. So I need a battery and a motor. Let's say a battery, an alternator, and an engine. So let's bring up the map, make a note, quad bike, battery, alternator, engine. Got gas, so that'll get me moving around initially. A motorbike battery, so I don't know how important it is to stick with motorbike parts, or if I can bring car parts to it. We'll head north along this road, see if we might get lucky and find a car. What do we got over here? Gas station? Yep, gas station. Alright, I'm just gonna make a hole in the fence to the north here and we'll keep moving. Actually, we're about the time I need to cut the episode to a close. So before we move on, we'll just call it right here. 6 a.m., so it'll be light soon. So this is a good place to kind of call it. So, alright. Well, I'm happy with the progress we made this episode. Had a few unfortunate events the last couple episodes with some shock zombies, but we got a lot done in base equipment and getting our stuff geared out. So I'm really happy that we got all the training done for our skills, that we're able to make all of those fancy armor pieces and clothing pieces. Now we have a lot more options, so we can play clothing Tetris and make sure we get our layers all properly set up. Trying to find the happy balance on the heat and cold right now is kind of annoying. I'm in day 9 of winter. I think it's set for 15-day seasons, if I remember right. So we got another week before it's going to switch into spring, at which point we may not have a problem anymore. So I'm just going to have to kind of put up with the heat fluctuations for now. But right now it's early in the morning, snow flurries, and temperature is perfectly fine, and I'm not running the electric, thermoelectric. I got thermoelectric socks on as well. Alright, I got some toasty feet. But, so like I said, our temperature is looking good without turning it on. So if for some reason the temperature gets really bad on us, we can flip it on and just deal with the overheated part. So yeah, all in all, I'm very happy with what we've got accomplished. And next episode, we're just going to roll north, check out this campsite, and then we are off to the FEMA camp. We're going to go see if we can kill some soldiers and zombies and check that zone out. Some good opportunities for some soldier gear as well as some scientists. So possibility of some CBMs and such. And then we might poke our way into the mall. It'll kind of depend on just what kind of crowds we have up there. Another alternative is to get that full welder back down south and make sure I have either enough batteries or I get something converted into... I still haven't found a UPS recharging station. That's the other thing that's kind of stalling me. But if I can get a welder with a good power supply availability, then I can... Actually, I think I can convert the welder with the battery mod so it can use vehicle batteries, and then I can use those to do all the repairs. So I can repair some parts of the APC. Until I get my mechanics up, I can't repair the ceramic armor, but I'd love to get that thing repaired and take it on a trip to the mall and just plow the zombies out of the parking lot with the APC. So we plow one side, back off, repair, plow another side, back off, repair. So that's the fastest way to clear out the zombie area, or the mall area, because there's going to be probably 100 zombies outside around the mall, not including what's inside. So it can be kind of entertaining. So we'll see what we can do. But I'm going to hope to hit the FEMA camp without drawing too much attention from the mall. So that's the plan. Hopefully you'll join me for it, and as always, hope you enjoy the episode and the series. Let me know what you think. I've got the options down below, the comments section here on YouTube, or you can visit me on my Discord channel. I chat about the games that we cover on the channel there, let people know what I'm doing, when I'm going to do it, so I'll be happy to talk to you there as well. As always, hope you're having a great day, and goodbye.